And that does take us to the main event of the evening. This one is 10 3-minute rounds at middleweight. And coming firstly to the scales, the visitor. An undefeated American, 19 fights for 18 wins with 15 KOs and 1 draw. From Springfield, Massachusetts, he is ATV. Please welcome Anthony Velazquez. 71.04 kilograms for Anthony Velazquez. And ladies and gentlemen, that will bring to the scales from right here in Sydney. With a professional record, 25 wins, 18 KOs and 3 losses, he is the former WBO Super Welterweight Champion of the World. He is the hometown star. Please welcome Tszyu. .82 kilograms, 70.82 kilograms for Tszyu. Now, before the main event fighters face off, I'll ask a question of each. Anthony, welcome to Australia. Just tell us what is going to happen in this all-important fight that we'll see tomorrow night.
Coming to win, my hand's gonna be raised. That's what I'm here for.
That is Anthony Velazquez, and this is Tszyu. Tim, tell us what this occasion means to you, coming home to your fans and fighting an international opponent like this.
Yeah, back home in Sydney, it's always a good feeling, and we've got a good record here, and I plan on continuing it on.
What are they going to see tomorrow night?
Poetry with my hands.
Let's face them off for your main event. On main event tomorrow night, Tszyu and Anthony Velasquez. Australia's Tszyu and the American Anthony Velazquez. You'll see it all on main event television and at the ICC tomorrow night. Thank you for your company at today's official weigh-in. I'm Ben Damon, and see you at the fights.
Yeah, so there we go, the final face-off between Tszyu and Anthony Velazquez before they meet in the ring here at TikTok Entertainment Centre in Sydney's Darling Harbour tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern on Main Event. If you haven't already, order now, scan that QR code or head to mainevent.com.au. Liam Paro is with me, Ben Damon's going to come and join us, but gee, you could feel the tension from here. Liam, Tim did not take his eyes off Anthony. What did that body language tell you?
Look, he knows what's on the line. You know, it just shapes up for an exciting fight, and the fans are going to win. Like Tim said, he's got a good record here in Sydney, and let's hope he keeps that and sends the American back with his first career defeat.
What do you sense from Velazquez? Do you sense any nervousness? I mean, this is a massive occasion for him as well.
Look, he knows what's on the line for him. This is his breakout fight, and you've always got to respect an undefeated fighter because they're doing something right. They haven't tasted defeat and they don't know how to lose, so they're always dangerous for that aspect. But look, Tim's been at the top, he's ruled at the top, so this is we're just going to see if he's at the elite level now, and yeah, we're under 24 hours away to seeing that, so exciting.
Well, Ben Damon had the best view in the house up there when those two faced off. We're just saying Tim could not take his eyes off him. Velazquez had the shades on, he took them off, he had a bit of that arrogant grin on his face. How did you gauge the mood just then?
Yeah, that was intense, wasn't it? Tim just wouldn't look away. Anthony Velazquez, he was done, I think. He wanted to take off and rehydrate, but Tszyu was fully focused, and that is an intense Tszyu. I don't think I've seen him do that before. I've seen him stare at guys, trying to outwill guys, but I don't think I've seen that.
Well, let's bring him in for a quick chat. Tim, come on in. We're just talking about the intensity of that face-off. Ben said he's never seen you look so intense. Is that fair to say?
Nah, I don't know. I'm just really locked in. I'll be honest with you. I'm just locked in.
What did you see when he took the shades off?
Just his eyes. They're a bit wobbly, but when we get in the ring, it's a whole different story.
What does that tell you, though? Does he seem nervous to you? What are you picking up about his mindset?
It's a whole different occasion. He can say what he wants, but going from one show to another show, it's a whole different story.
What does it feel like, Tim, being back at home? There's a lot of people who've come here for the weigh-in. We can only imagine what it's going to be like tomorrow night. There's clearly a very good energy about your return. What are you feeling about it?
Yeah, I'm very grateful for that. You know, it's great to be back at home, back here in Sydney. But I used to care about this stuff. I used to care about how many people used to be at the weigh-in, about coming in certain things and cars. I really don't. I'm just focused on what I got to do, and that's tomorrow night. Again, I said it upstairs. I said poetry with my hands. And this whole objective is for me to show myself once and for all.
I did want to ask you about your weight. There'll be a bit made of that because this was at a catch weight of 157 pounds, so people know, which is just over 71 kilos. You've come in quite a long way under even that. How do you feel, and we know you've campaigned at super welterweight, but how do you feel at that weight?
I was good. Usually when we do these things, it's a couple hours after my official weigh-in. This was the official weigh-in, and I'm feeling great. I'm feeling like I feel rejuvenated, you know.
Would you have rather come like right on the weight, or are you happy to come in a bit under like you did?
Yeah, I didn't even know. Well, it was a couple hundred grams.
Wasn't a huge amount.
Yeah, but I was alright. I feel good.
Why don't you think you care about those things you mentioned a moment ago? What's changed?
I don't know. Just I'm back in love with the sport. I haven't had that feeling in a long time.
Nice to see Pedro a little bit earlier. Stepped off the plane, came straight here.
Yeah. He got the first victory for the WBC title just done, and now we're off to finish the year hard and strong.
What does he mean to you, Tim?
Family. Literally, it's become family.
Has he spoken about the things that were said about him earlier in the week by Hector Bermudez? Because I don't know if you've listened back, but it was pretty scathing. I haven't. He said that he's a good amateur trainer, not a professional trainer. There's 10 guys, he said, that he could have chosen to train you that would have been better suited than Pedro Diaz. Does he know about that?
21 world champions, 20 Olympic gold medals. Do we really have to argue? We put our resume. Has he won a world champion? Is this guy a world champion? Has he ever gone to that stage? He's coming to the stage now. I don't need to get pumped over this stuff, but resumes and numbers don't lie.
Tim, just finally remind us all what happens in this fight tomorrow night.
My hands do the talking, poetry in motion.
We look forward to it. Appreciate your time. Go and get hydrated.